Luca Modric was crowned football's king in 2018. The Real Madrid midfielder was overwhelmingly voted as the best player in the world. After winning FIFA's The Best Award and UEFA's Men's Player of the Year 2017-18, the Croatian was named Ballon d'Or winner in Paris. Stay tuned as we take you through the journey of how Luca Modric was named Ballon d'Or winner in 2018. Luca Modric was born on September 9, 1985, and was raised in the hamlet of Modrici, a tiny settlement north of Zadar, Croatia's oldest continuously inhabited city. He was living with his grandpa, while his parents worked long hours at a local factory. His loving grandpa was shot dead by Serbian rebels when he was just 6 years old, and his family fled the little community as their house was burned down. The family was forced to relocate to a refugee hotel in Zadar, but the conflict in the area continued. Modric's father enrolled in the Croatian army as an aero mechanic, but his mother did everything she could to ensure Luca's childhood remained unaffected. Several parents in the neighborhood strove to do the same, enabling their children to enjoy normal activities such as football. Modric used football as an escape from the awful tragedy that overtook his hometown over the following several years. Although thousands of bombs were dropped on the city, the Croatian midfielder concentrated on improving his talents. His parents were given the option of returning to their family home, but they chose to stay in Zadar so that their kid could continue to develop. However, it appears that his parents were not deeply involved in Modric being a professional player, and instead encouraged the boy to enjoy his time with his new friends. After the war, their friends returned home, telling them that they should come back, but they replied that they were staying in Zadar to help their son do what he loved, whether he succeeded or not. Yet, after years of observing the boy, it became evident that they could no longer ignore his talent. Despite their financial difficulties, his parents gathered together enough to send their kids to representative camps for training. A coach at the camps recommended Modric to one of the region's top teams, but they turned down the offer because they thought the kid was too little and weak for professional football. At the age of 16, Modric was then suggested to Dinamo Zagreb by the head of a local youth academy. He was admitted into the team's development program and was loaned to Zrinjski Mostar in the Bosnian Premier League following a season with them. Luca Modric was only 18 years old when he won the Bosnian Premier League Player of the Year title. He was loaned to Inter Zaprešić the next year and participated in Croatia's top division. He scored 4 goals in 18 games to help the squad finish second in the league and qualified for the UEFA Cup preliminary round. The Croatian midfielder also won the Croatian Football Hope of the Year award, the equivalent of a Young Player of the Season award. Modric returned to Dinamo Zagreb in the 2005-2006 season and signed a 10-year contract with the club. He quickly acquired a new flat in Zadar for his family with the proceeds of his new contract. In his first full season with the club, the midfielder provided 7 goals in 31 games, enabling Zagreb to win the title. Modric went on with Zagreb to win their second league title in as many years as the following season, earning himself the Prva HNL Player of the Year award along the way. The next season, he was named club captain and led the squad to its 3rd consecutive domestic victory. The Madrid legend acquired 3 league titles in Croatia, a Croatian Cup, and a Croatian Super Cup, as well as a slew of individual honors. His talents in his country drew the attention of several great teams, including Barcelona, Arsenal, and Chelsea, but the Croatian settled in the Premier League, signing for Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham announced the Croatian's acquisition in 2008 for a cost of £16.5 million, equaling the club's biggest signing. But he got off to a difficult start at Tottenham. He suffered a knee injury early in his career and was called a lightweight for the Premier League by the media and Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger. Reflecting on that, Modric said that such critics push you forward to show people they are wrong. Maybe I look lightweight, but I am a really strong person mentally and physically, and I never had any problems with my size. But after the appointment of manager Harry Redknapp, Modric was given a more familiar role as a central or left-sided midfielder, allowing him to have more influence on the team and use his footballing talent more productively.
Lennon beating Evra, lovely ball. Luca Modric! It's 2!
Modric was seen as a gem in the rough despite never winning a big award with Spurs. The midfielder appeared in 157 games for the London club, scoring 16 goals and providing 21 assists. His manner of play and innate talent, rather than his statistics, shone through. Modric joined Real Madrid from Tottenham in 2012 for a cost of £30 million, where he remains to this day. The Croatian has built himself a remarkable career at Los Blancos, helping the team achieve an incredible collection of trophies while also receiving individual recognition. When Carlo Ancelotti arrived as the new manager of Real Madrid, Modric became one of the most frequent starters in the team, being partnered in midfield with Xabi Alonso to provide a balance of defense and attack. He was consistently the team's most efficient passer, averaging 90% accuracy in La Liga and having the most ball recoveries among the squad. He scored his first goal of the 2013-14 season in the last Champions League group match against Copenhagen, making it his fifth goal for the club, all 5 of which were scored from outside the penalty area. Modric scored his first goal of the Liga season in a 3-0 away win against Getafe, his 6th goal outside the penalty area. Modric was on the pitch when Real Madrid won the 2013-14 Copa del Rey after defeating Barcelona 2-1 in the final.
Great run, great goal! Modric for 2-0.
Zinedine Zidane came in as the new manager in January 2016. The relationship between them was too close, and Modric was described as the master of the game and the crucial connector of the defense and attack. It was seen in the first 3 matches, wins against Deportivo de La Coruña and Sporting de Gijón and a draw against Real Betis, in which Modric was praised for creating chances, his positioning, and overall performance and influence. On February 7th, in the final against Atletico, he was included in both the Champions League and La Liga's team of the season. For the second time, he also received the LFP award for the best midfielder of the Spanish First League. He was for the second time included in the FIFA FIF Pro World 11. He is really a legend. 2 La Liga crowns, a Copa del Rey, 4 Supercopa de España, 3 UEFA Super Cups, 3 FIFA Club World Cups, and 4 Champions League titles are among his achievements. He also helped his country reach the World Cup final in 2018 when they were defeated 4-2 by France in a memorable match. Yet his efforts were not in vain, as the midfielder was awarded the Ballon d'Or, breaking Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi's 10-year dominance. Modric's career has been an incredible, almost remarkable journey. From becoming a refugee in his war-torn birthplace to winning the Ballon d'Or at one of football's most powerful teams, it's reasonable to say he has outperformed his parents' wildest expectations. And now at his age, he is still breaking expectations as one of the best midfielders in La Liga. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Luca Modric's journey to winning the Ballon d'Or in 2018?
Modric! Oh! Simply stunning! That is a glorious goal!
Oh, he's made a few good saves, Adam Bogdan, but absolutely blameless there. Martin Petrov, I think, is closest to Modric.